everybody, in this video you'll see our travel day from West Virginia through North Carolina, and finally back into South Carolina. So whenever we started out this morning, it was very foggy in West Virginia, so there won't be too much of that. But then by the time we got into Virginia, you could see the beautiful mountains everywhere. And then whenever we got in North Carolina, I really didn't show too much. And then back in South Carolina, you see South Carolina all the time in my videos, so you might see some areas of South Carolina we've never showed before. That's a good possibility. So if you're ready, let's go.
We're in Bennettsville right now.
Mommy shouldn't be telling where we're at whenever I'm opening this video. So she's obviously ready to go, so let's go. So this is supposedly one of the prettiest bridges in West Virginia. It's so foggy you can't even see it. The cars up there just look eerie. Even if we went over to the Oakland, we couldn't have seen it anyway.
No. The sun's shining up there.
Yep.
It's foggy down there.
Yeah, we get it down. So that house up there has two of those 12-foot skeletons in their yard. So you can tell they really love Halloween, or either they're doctors or something that loves the body. It is the season, but I don't know, maybe to
That
keep
might
them
be
here.
their relatives standing up there.
Hey, Poopy Pee. So we're going through another foggy area. I'm guessing the fog's just wherever the water's at. So there's obviously water somewhere. On the bright side, it won't be foggy all day. The further south we get.
In 10 miles, take the exit onto WV16 and US 19 south towards Bradley.
So now we're off the road we were on, and we're getting on another road because we had kept on going straight. That was a toll road, so I got in on the GPS of all the tolls. So we're gonna see how this takes us home. I'm just not sure, but they got Piney Creek Gorge. Adventure Awaits printed on that bridge. That was pretty. So now we're on I-77 southbound. Mountains are really pretty out there with all the fog. it's probably gonna be really pretty in 2 or 3 weeks. Probably by the time this video is released, it'll be absolutely gorgeous. And we got it while it was still green and starting to change. Rest area 1 mile, we need to use that, but it says no facilities. Okay, we can't use that. How tragic. It said no facilities, so we're no point in stopping there. I know. Exit 9, West Virginia Welcome Center.
This one.
Go. I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere. So this Welcome Center is to the left.
Use the right lane to merge onto I-77 South.
This is to the left, Mom. We're going to the Welcome Center. I wonder if that's a railroad. It would have to be.
I think it is.
It is pretty.
That's the railroad.
the wrong mountain. Smoky Mountains isn't been smoky.
Maybe Granny came to West Virginia
Maybe
more
she
than she did
did.
anything else.
Probably steaming them up. And over there it looks like taking a mountain down.
True.
So pretty. I think if we ever did come back, we might would have to come back this way instead of the way we went in. Now the way we went in though from Virginia to West Virginia was pretty, but then it took us through that residential section that had no stores or anything for the longest time. But the way it took us out, they were definitely stores and malls and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna guess that we got 1 mile left in West Virginia, and then we'll be back in Virginia.
Been reading mileage on
Well, I haven't looked at it lately. I was more worried about
Some
rest areas.
some states have those things on the mileage on the little sticks inside.
Well, since it said exit 1,
1.5 miles. 1.4.
we're apparently in Granby in Virginia. Stop here, we flashing. Good Lord, we got to go through a tunnel. It's not exactly that. East River Mountain. Might have to go to a tunnel to get up here. How long this tunnel is. Do you see daylight? This thing must be a mile or two long.
Guess what? Welcome to Virginia.
Yeah, welcome to Virginia. We're back in Virginia. I said, looking behind us, I can see why they had to have that tunnel. That's a massive mountain.
Yep.
So we're gonna pass this one by because we just stopped one, not even 15 miles ago.
If I knew it had been this close, I wouldn't stop here. I'd keep on coming until I
That's all
got
right.
here.
Yeah, beautiful views here.
Back there and look and see what else.
They got the little thing down there. Shows up.
I think it's pretty.
That is pretty. That's a very scenic view. we could have caught this whenever the leaves were changing, we'd have been in for a treat.
Huh?
If we could have caught this when the leaves were changing, we would have been in for a
That's
treat.
beautiful.
It's still pretty green though.
Yeah, it's pretty, even though it's spring. See, out there. You can't catch one, you can always catch another one. Right?
Yep. Yeah, that cloud up there, you can't see it with your naked eye, but looking at it through the camera, it looks like a fish. It's got the eyeball and everything. It's crazy. Oh, good Lord, there's another tunnel. I just don't know what to think about this. Big Walker Mountain Tunnel. At least this one's not as long as what the other one was.
Man, you must hate tunnels. I hate
He's going
tunnels.
faster than 55.
Yeah, I'm going 57. Must have behind in your run.
Definitely up here, aren't we?
Huh?
So we're definitely up here, aren't we? So I guess those runaway truck ramps, if the truck's going too fast and can't stop, I guess that's the alternative.
Slow.
Alright, if it looks slow down. That's interesting. North Carolina, well, considering 2 miles.
Oh, 349.
I see the sign. Welcome to North Carolina. And we just left Mount Airy, North Carolina. It's a beautiful little town. Now we're heading to go get some gas somewhere. We found some for $3.25 a gallon, so hopefully it's that price whenever we get there. Which is a whole lot better than that $3.79 in West Virginia. So we stopped for lunch at Zaxby's, or Little Zaxby's. This is Elkin, North Carolina. So I think right now we're on Interstate 40, briefly, anyway. And Interstate 40 is one of our favorite roads to be on. That's what I'm saying. Right there. Whenever we're going to Tennessee, we always love to get on Interstate 40. But we're heading east, Tennessee to the west.
We're not southbound. We are southbound, but we're eastbound right now.
Well, we do live in the southeast, so it ain't southwest, it's southeast. So we're heading home. We're still in North Carolina right now. We'll eventually be back in South Carolina. Shades. It looks like all those trees to the left are beautiful and changing. But whenever I take my shades down, it's like a different story. I know what it is. I love fall so much. I like fall and spring. That's whenever my favorite seasons are for photography. Do our favorite thing and stop at a rest area. It's always a good idea. And we're still in North Carolina. Somewhere in North Carolina. Apparently we're going up the side of the mountain to get here.
It ain't the first mountain we took on
I
this
feel like
time.
we're in the one whenever we come back from Pensacola.
They're left, then keep left. keep left.
Hey, look at all them rocks.
Yeah. Or if they're natural there.
Probably is.
This is the North Carolina Visitor Center.
Just wait down.
This is pretty. All right, there's really pretty. I like how they got that waterfall just coming right on down beside the stairs. So in that visitor center, they had bags made up, and it says, "Thanks for visiting. Visit the heart of North Carolina." And it's got all kind of goodies inside. Got ultimate bucket list, Randolph County travel guide, a North Carolina map, Ashburn, North Carolina. Did you get the rest of this, or that was already in there? I don't know if this was in there or not. She was picking up stuff too.
That was in there.
Oh, so that's a North Carolina travel guide that was in there. Did you pick this up, or that was in there? I'm about to pick that up.
I picked that up because I'm not going to do it over there. Those pins.
One day.
I got some.
And then they had some pretty postcards in there. And they had an ink pen in there also. And we picked up the thing about Bryson City. And that's another postcard. So pretty cool stuff. We're in Rockingham, North Carolina now. It's been years since we've been through here. Probably what, 15, 18 years? I think 18 years. Oh, that's nice. That's a farmer's market there. Any place that says they got public restrooms, that's a place I like to shop at. Now we're getting off the exit that will take us into Bennettsville, South Carolina, which is a name we definitely know.
At the stop sign, turn right onto NC 38 towards Bennettsville.
Even though right now we're still in North Carolina. But we're not as far as we have been.
In 3.6 miles, keep left onto SC 38.
So we should be in South Carolina shortly. I think that's where. I think the lines up there were showing that Shell station on the map. Just right there. Yep, there it is.
Keep left onto SC 38.
So that's one of the smaller lines, but welcome to South Carolina. We're home, we're home, we're home. It doesn't matter where we go.
In
As
11
soon as we
miles,
cross
at the
that
roundabout, take
border,
the second exit
we're
onto
home.
Hamlet Highway. In 2.3 miles, turn left onto US 15.
See my Myrtle Beach signs. That lets us know we're near home. Thrilled to let everybody know that the gas is finally at a decent price. And I did not record it today, but we did get a Murphy station in North Carolina for $3.25. And then I saved 10 cents with my membership, so that made it even better.
It sure did.
So we got $3.15.
$3.79.
She's still
is high.
upset about that $3.79 gas in West Virginia. So now we're back in our section of the South where the gas is a whole lot cheaper.
In 3/4 of a mile, bear right onto Ardross Street.
What?
Looks like Ardross. Ardross.
A-R-D-R-O-S-S.
Which this is not a section of South Carolina that I have featured on a video. So look away, and then you can see it.
See, that one is 338.
Yep, that's an Mobile station. So we noticed a lot of the railroad crossings in West Virginia that we saw anyway did not have the crossbars for the railroad tracks. But we definitely have where we're at.
Go past this light, then use the right lane to bear right onto Ardross Street.
Ardross.
At the stop sign, turn right onto SC 38.
Highway 38.
Yeah, South Carolina 38. Oh, come back.
Just like we come here to eat at Dillon.
Yeah, we're in the Blenheim now.
Blenheim town.
Blenheim. It's the famous ginger ale city.
And you've already done that.
Yeah, you know the thing with the wells right down the road.
Yeah. You've already done
Yeah.
a video on that. Right there.
Yep, right down the road. Yeah.
Gas $3.55 there.
That's very expensive.
Yeah. Considering what we paid,
I know.
$3.25.
I know you got spoiled. It's 45 through here, mother.
I was going 50 that time.
Well, you know, it's 5 miles over the speed limit.
This car knew catch you.
Well, if you hear, I didn't say nothing. Probably should have went back there and saw if that water was coming out today, because it surely wasn't coming out that day we went back there.
I can go 60 now.
Whenever you get to that sign. There you go.
Yeah, got to have enough speed already built up where you can go 60 at that side.
Sure. Well, we're approaching our highway. Interstate 95 is up next. And we're up and down 95 more than anything else we ever ride on, I believe.
Use the right lane to merge onto I-95 south towards Florence. Turn right. In 10 miles, take exit 170 onto SC 327 towards Florence.
It just wants us to go to Bucky's behind.
You want to stop?
I don't think we'll get off at that exit though, but we can get off at the next one. Probably too crowded. It's a Friday afternoon. Can you imagine a Friday afternoon at Bucky's? It's saying, welcome home.
Well, it is. We can get off and get straight on home.
I know, but you got to cross over all that traffic though. Might just be easier to go up to the other one. We can see how the traffic looks. Because they don't have a red light there for the people coming off of 95. It's the Great Petey River down there. So my sign is coming into view of my favorite store.
Use the right lane to take exit 170 onto SC 327 towards Florence.
Probably better to go up to the next exit though. They're probably better to go up to the next exit since we're not going there today. But check out my Bucky's over there. Parking lot's full. And the thing I like about this, I can go anytime I want to.
Take the exit, then keep left onto SC 327 south.
Not today, Bucky. Not today. Look at it.
Use the left lane to keep left onto
there's
SC
so many
327
people
south
over there.
towards Florence Airport.
My favorite store.
In 1.6 miles, take exit 169 onto TV Road towards
know.
Quinby.
Probably could have got across today, but who knows? We'll just take the next exit.
Left lane to turn onto TV Road towards Quinby.
So we went ahead and took exit 169 instead of 170 to get back home.
Turn
All
left,
this fun,
then turn
fun
left to merge
stuff.
onto I-95 north.
We're not merging on the I-95 anymore today. You got it.
Use the left lane to merge onto I-95 north towards Fayetteville.
I know you want us to go to Bucky's, but we're not going to Bucky's today. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up our travel video from West Virginia, through North Carolina and South Carolina. I have to say, the drivers in West Virginia, they are extremely nice, because Mom was going quite slow on a lot of those roads because we'd never been there before, and you know, if you're on a mountain road, you don't know where you're at. Not the first person honked their horn, so that was so nice. They would just wait until it was safe to pass, and then they would pass. So apparently they've got a lot of manners in that state. What you think?
Yeah, they do.
If we'd have been in Tennessee, now I love Tennessee, but if we'd have been in Tennessee, they'd have been laying down on that horn. But in West Virginia, they would just chill with it. They're like, whatever. And they just let her do her thing, and then they passed. So that was really nice. I was really impressed with that, because we were there for 3 days, and not the first person blew the horn. And I have to say, Virginia is an absolutely beautiful state. I love all those mountains there. That was just really nice. North Carolina, you know, we go through North Carolina every now and then, especially like when we're heading to Tennessee. We pass through North Carolina, and then there's a few things on the coast side of North Carolina we do, but I think today was like one of the first days we kind of went through the center of it. Probably been 6 or 7 years, however long it's been since we went to Pennsylvania.
It has been a while.
Yeah. And we went through Rockingham. I don't think we went through Rockingham that last time we came back to Pennsylvania. I think we turned somewhere because we went through Sherrill. I don't know.
I don't think we did that. We wasn't driving.
Yeah, we weren't driving that day. And then, of course, our glorious South Carolina. We truly love South Carolina, so I have nothing at all bad to say about South Carolina. But it was a good trip. I'm glad we finally got to do it. I think we had planned it back in 2018 that we were going to go and do everything that we did today. Well, this week, except for West Virginia. West Virginia was not even on our radar at all. But we definitely wanted to go back and do the Shenandoah Valley. That was something Mom wanted to do, so now she can check that off her bucket list. And then I wanted to do Babcock State Park in West Virginia. I can check that off my bucket list. And beautiful states. And had we been 2 or 3 weeks later, I think we would have nailed the leaf peeping season, as they call it. But can't always get everything perfected, so it was good anyway. We had a great time. I don't know when we'll go back. Hopefully sometime. And I really like the natural chimneys in Virginia. That was really pretty. And I like the Hawks Nest State Park, in addition to Babcock State Park. The Battlefield State Parks was really nice. I don't know if I would do the Droop Mountain again, because that was just a ride to get out there from where we were at. I think the Summersville State Park is going to be really nice once they get everything together there. And I probably could have got the views of the lake from the park itself, but I didn't want to walk a trail and I didn't know where I was walking, you know. So I just went to an overlook and showed you the lake there. But overall, it was a wonderful trip. So I don't have any regrets at all. We've been gone from home almost a week. We left on Saturday. Today's Friday. I got to go back to work tomorrow. And by the time this video comes out, I'll be getting ready to leave on another vacation. It's like almost a month later that you'll see this video. But that's okay. But anyway, hope you enjoyed our travels. And if you've watched all the travels, thank you so much for watching.
And subscribe, please.
Yes, it makes her happy. And we just had a wonderful time. Great time being together. Dad stayed at home with the cats. Somebody had to stay there and make sure they were fed, so he stayed behind. But that's okay. He watched all the videos, so he's already actually seen the videos before I've even watched them, if you want to know the truth. I lived the videos and recorded the videos, but he's actually already watched the videos before I've even watched them. So that's a good thing. But that's it for this one. We'll see you somewhere else. So toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.